All right, you can turn around now. Because this is where it gets serious. Okay? This song's called Death to the Shop. 1, 2, 3, 4. Death to the shop! 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 Go! I got razor blades in my eyes. I got a ring in my ears and a hammer in my head. Death to the shop, 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 go! I just love chasing rabbits and owls in the wood, and a hat on my bed. Death to the shop, 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 death to the shop. Thank you. Here at Baylies Band Incorporated, we have many frequently asked questions. I'd like to address a few of those now, if I may. Coming to work for? Who am I? What's her name? Coming to work for? Who am I? What's her name? Coming to work for? Who am I? What's her name? Coming to work for? Frequently asked questions of a personal nature will not fly in the corporate world in this day and age. Who has the key to the box? Who has the key to the box? Who has that key to the box? Key to the box, 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 key to the box questions of a personal nature will not fly in the corporate world in this day and age. But the most frequently asked question I get at work, in school, is this. Why aren't you wearing any pants? 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 Frequently asked questions of a personal nature will not fly in the corporate world in this day and age. Now we're getting silly. We're just getting silly now. Let's stop. Let's put all this behind us and just start a brand new world. Can we do that? Stop it. Stop it, 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 stop it. This is my fourth time playing at Wax Atlas, I think, with Herschel Hoover's band, TaylorShit.net, and solo before. First time with Baylies band. Thank you guys so much. Coming from Providence, Rhode Island. And like that Def Leppard album, we are going to go on through the night, tonight all the way home, because one of us, I'm not going to say who, but I'm going to put my hand like this so he can't hear me, okay? This is a secret between all of us. One motherfucker has to work tomorrow. He was too good to take the day off of work, so we have to suffer. We can't drink alcohol. We can't smoke Halcyon. We can't eat peanut butter cups. We have to go home. Hey, what's up, buddy? How you doing? We'd like to take you on a trip right now. I think a lot of you have taken trips. This song is called The Sideways Train to Pittsburgh. Don't hide inside a bottle. She's waiting by a dream. Spinning my wheels and vacation fields as illustrated by my rejection of particularism. Particularism. Take the sideways train to Pittsburgh. 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 Abstract sanctions on the canvas, a trajectory of history. Searching for truth that serves the cause. Searching for truth that serves the cause. Searching for truth that serves the cause. You can't stay neutral on a moving train. You can't stay neutral on a moving train. You can't stay neutral on a moving train. Took a sideways train to Pittsburgh. 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 Never took the path, never took the green. Ghost rider with my superficial report. Tear down the fourth wall. Tear down the fourth wall. Tear down the fourth wall. It's like living in a trap house without the crack. What good is that? It's like living in a trap house without the crack. What good is that? Magnetic river. Magnetic river. Take the sideways train to Pittsburgh. 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 Ouch. So we've been playing a few shows, and I seem to have lost my voice a little bit. I've also lost my mind and a few pairs of pants, but that's not important right now. The important thing is that we're here together. Okay, we're all here together. We're not all here right now, but we're here together. Okay. The name of this band is Baylies Band from Providence and New Bedford. We have some t-shirts for sale. Funky suitcase full of cocaine. I hate cops and be gay do crime. You're very fortunate because sometimes when we play like a real club, a big club, we don't put out the I hate cops shirts because cops don't like that. And sometimes there's a cop at the door to protect you and beat the fuck out of you. So we only have those select places. And this is one of them. We also have copies of my books, Heroin's Rainbow, Death Takes an Acid Trip, Cold as a Witch's Cunt, and Talking Like a Man with a Paper Asshole. We also have records for sale. There are many wonderful records here tonight, which are all incredible. Ours are okay. One of them has guests from Fugazi, Acid Mother's Temple, Captain Beefheart, and Morphine. And that's about all I have to do to sell tonight, except that other pair of pants I lost. This song is called Be Gay Do Crime. Sorry, I just got my W-2s. I planned that shit years ago. A lot of people look at me, actually every person that's ever met me in my life, they look at me and they say, man, what a fucking handsome man. Don't they say that?
Yes.
Give that guy $2. They say, man, what a sweet man. He must have had such an easy life. Things must have been handed to him from day one. He had a silver Coke spoon in his mouth. But It's not like that. It's not like that. I had hard times, and I had to go away for a couple hours in jail. And then I wrote a song about it. This song's called Out of the Can. Father gets a 10 in the state pen. I got the Husker Retro Blues. I'm playing at the news. Stop! Tell the motherfucker where you're from. Out of the can. I'm over the direct. Socially tone deaf. Out of my mind. Rough and the blind. Stop! Tell the motherfucker where you're from. Out of the can. I got nothing left to give. A man's moved to a shiv. I'm doing 25 to life. I got a nice prison right. Stop! Tell him how you like your dinner. Out of the can. There are two types of people in the world. There are two types of people in the world. There are two types of people in the world. There are two types of people in the world. People who love cats and the devil. 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 You like cats? Thank God I picked the right guy this time. Holy shit. My mother never said that. This, you know, you guys are great. I want to thank you so much. You guys are really nice. You're wonderful. I always love playing at the Wax Atlas. But there is one more thing I'd like to share with you. And that is, you're fresh. I'm just kidding. Because you're fresh. Delusions of adequacy because you're fresh. Your boys are dancing because you're fresh. Your fans are smashing because you're fresh. Because you're fresh. Because you're fresh. Fresh. You got your boyfriend in savings because you're fresh. Because you're fresh. Because you're fresh. All you have is your beauty and your youth. In a strange relationship with the truth. You're searching around for the elephant in the room. But you turn around and the elephant is you. Because you're fresh. Because you're fresh. Because you're... This is going to be our last song. We're the Baylies Band. Thank you so much. You could die stillborn, or you could live a long time. You could go to university, like the Indigo Girls, and find those answers. You could go to the mountaintop, like the nature boy Ric Flair. You could write every book ever written in your country, like the president of North Korea. Look in your heart to find the answers. There are 200 billion galaxies out there. And each galaxy has an untold number of planets. There are more planets out there than grains of sand on every beach on the fucking planet Earth. Makes you stop and think for a second. Now, what good is it for me to be the most handsome man in the history of the world when you know that you're not infinite? You're not infinite. You're infantile. You're less than nothing. So when you go wandering, you take that mescaline, you eat some mushrooms, take some mescaline again, you find a funky suitcase full of cocaine. You do whatever you gotta do. You feel that shit rising up within you, to your heart, to your soul. And then one day, you look up to the sky, and you see nothing but flames. The sky was rent and burnt asunder. The sea shall part, and the dead shall rise. Can I tell you something? Can I tell you something? No? Alright, he said no. He said no. Casey Camacho on the guitar. Casey Goodwin on the drums. Providence, Rhode Island, New Jersey. Weighing in at 172 pounds, 12 stone. From Minneapolis, Minnesota, my favorite bass player in the world, Dwayne Butler. My name is Eric and they just let me out of the home. We will weigh you down with our capacity to suffer. We will weigh you down with our capacity to suffer. We will weigh you down with our capacity to suffer. We will weigh you down with our capacity to suffer. We will weigh you down with our capacity to suffer. We will weigh you down with our capacity to suffer. We will weigh you down with our capacity to suffer. We will weigh you down with our capacity to suffer. We will wear you without capacity. Look, I will pay you to yell and throw things at me. Is that clear? Okay, alright. I will pay you to yell and throw things at me. You understand? I will pay you to yell and throw things at me. Okay? I will pay all of you to yell and throw things at me, okay? But, there's a catch. There's always a catch. I will pay you in peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Okay? This guy. I will pay you in peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, okay? I will pay you in peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, okay? Wax Atlas, I will pay you in peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, okay? We are the Baylies Band. Thank you so much. Good night.